sure, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. First, I want to, start by extending my condolences to you. You know what I mean? All y'all people, like, on the real, like, the whole 600, y'all lost a prominent figure in y'all hood or whatever, RP Dammo. I want to ask, like, because I remember when we first had interviewed, like, you was telling me about D Thang, he kind of started 600. And then I kind of learned that, okay, he got bigger brothers, Trigger and Dammo. Now, what is, is Dammo the oldest? Like, how do the hierarchy go with that?
Yeah, so Dammo old. Well, they actually got brothers older than them also. They got Rakim who got killed when we was real young. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they got a brother named, I think Tay too. You know what I'm saying? I think that's bro name. But they got, like, it's a lot of brothers, folks. But they done lost 3. But it's like Dammo, Trigger, as far as like 600 goes, Domo and Trigger is the big brothers, you know what I'm saying, as far as who in our hood. And then, it's D Thang and M Thang, the baby. You know what I'm saying?
So the third brother, well, from what you said from 600, it's like the third brother down is Dammo, then is Trigger, then is D Thang. And he the one who started, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy. He was a trendsetter, man. You know what I'm saying? He was active early. And even Big Bro was active early. They just was, like, so D Thang is like, he was older than me, but kind of young to be on what Dammo and Trigger was on. You know what I'm saying? Like, full-fledged. Because, back then, bro, like, them 2-3 year gaps be mattering. You know what I'm saying? Depending on when or what age y'all actually in it. You know what I'm saying? And, like, Trigger was already, and Trigger was already, bro, he was 19, fresh out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he been active. You know what I'm saying? And D Thang he was active before he went to prison. You know what I'm saying? Dammo and him was out here before that. You know what I'm saying? In 06 and 05 and shit like that, folks. So D Thang was just young, folks. But it's been in him, but it's just, you too young to really participate for real. You know what I'm saying? With your big brothers, they just a little bit too far ahead. But that's how he created the 6, because it was about him and his group doing what they did, basically reinventing the wheel, because Big Bro them was already Brick City and Gunline and Rockstar and A8 and, they had their things already. So, D Thang basically put his own footprint in.
Right, he then brought his brothers into the fold and shit, like this.
Yeah, because it's like really, our hood is made up of a bunch of different, like, cliques. You know what I'm saying? 600 just was like, after we end up becoming so popular streetwise and even just, citywide and worldwide or countrywide, you know what I'm saying? It just made most sense for everybody who was associated to just be under the 6, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't, because at that point it's like, hey, we might as well be all, yelling the same thing, so all these other blocks, whoever, don't get it misconstrued or think y'all niggas from somewhere else, you know what I'm saying? Because, it'd be like shit like that, folks. So when 600 became as popular as we was, it just made sense for everybody to just say one thing instead of like, oh, I'm Gunline and I'm Rockstar, I'm AA. Yeah, we all a family anyway, you know what I'm saying? Even supporting them from Squirt Town, you know what I'm saying? And it just made sense for all of us to just yell the same thing, but it came together from the young niggas first. Our big bro them, they got in it.
Yeah. And when I when I was speaking on Dammo, I'm saying like prominent figure, because I see y'all address him as Chief Dammo. That's well, not address him, but that's the title y'all give him. So I'm looking at it like, but little bro started. So what is it? Just he get hierarchy because he big bro is like, nah, you little bro still. You
so he the chief, like Chief Dammo, bro, is his nickname, but also like I'm saying, bro, folk them was already chiefs in their section. They was already them niggas like. Folks, Brick City, you know what I'm saying? Them was our big guys. And he was already that for them, you know what I'm saying? So even though we all claiming yelling 600, he still, that's his rank. His rank was already what his rank was before 600 was even 600, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna be a chief, he a face, a original, you know what I'm saying? So that's just fitting for folks, you know what I'm saying? So even though, like, we was all claiming 600 and yelling 600 for his rank was already established as one of them niggas in the hood. Right. So that name was his name in 2008 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Before 600 even was 600.
No, for sure, for sure. Now, I seen you had did a live. You was like talking about his, recipes to the brother because it was fucked up how you was describing it. Like you said, you had got a card and y'all went out there, and it was hours later, and he still was out there. Like, is that a normal thing in Iraq when it's dealing with a homicide, or that was like, what, you know what I mean? What's to
Yeah,
that?
it's kind of normal, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. But the thing that fucked me up about it was like the police state. Like, bro, he got killed on 67th and Cottage, and the police station was on 71st and Cottage. Like, you would thought it'd be some type of like, initiative to move a little quicker since like y'all right down there. Mind you, this is the 3rd District Police Department, which is our district for our hood. They harass us and come faster. No diddy. They harass us and come on our block faster for anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to go to jail for trespass. They used to be pulling through the hood acting like we had fucking rocket launchers out there and shit, like just to lock us up and fuck with us about petty shit. Quick as hell to send paddy wagons, quick as hell to come harass us and shit. So it just was weird to me just to see how slow paced everything was, considering that everybody was, the police at least was down the street. Like it should have been way more secure from the jump. If anything, honestly, like, I feel like a few blocks away from the station should be more secure than they are. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much free game out here for y'all to be up the street. Y'all pulling people over for motherfucking missing tail lights and shit. And there's all type of real shit going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all move quicker for the lame shit. You get pulled over for a motherfucking back tail light being out, and there's 5 cars on your motherfucker. They done box you in and everything over a motherfucking traffic stop. But when real shit be going on, they be nowhere to be found. Driving the other way and shit. Like,
Damn, that's real. They really be driving the other way. You witnessed that before?
I
Like,
witnessed that with my own eyes, bro. Like, they get a certain car, they going that way. I'm for them.
nah, when you say that, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of don't blame them. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't blame them because they supposed to serve and protect, but it's up. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, you get what I'm saying? They still trying to go home too, and some people don't give a fuck about their life and nobody else's life. So, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right for sure.